Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lincoln Kenobi. And before we get started, I would like you guys please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. I know I said good morning, which is already close to midnight, so it is going to be morning. I might as well just say that. So, right now, I got one article left that I'm going to talk about tonight, and this is one of the reasons why I left this app. Here we go. Subscribed app. Disney Plus dead. Marvel, Star Wars broke, confirms Tony Gilroy. So at first I wasn't going to talk about this because I knew Marvel was dead, Disney Plus was dead, because there's not been a lot of good Marvel shows and there's not been a lot of good Star Wars shows except Andor, which was the only thing that was good. Besides Mandalorian's season 1 and season 2, but after Mandalorian season 3, man, it was a complete disaster, bro. Even after the Book of Boba Fett, bro. All the shows were a complete disaster, man. And like I said, dude, I mean, ever since 2020, after Avengers Endgame, bro, all these Marvel shows have been nothing but a disaster. Ever since The Last Jedi in Star Wars, some of these shows like Solo, movies like Solo, and then after the season 2 of The Mandalorian, everything went to crap. Everything went down the hill, man. I mean, I just don't understand it, bro. You had Skeleton Crew, that was a good show, but if it would have came earlier, like right after Mandalorian season 2, I think it would have had a shot to be on the top charts and the Nielsen charts. But it didn't. It came out after The Acolyte. Worst timing ever, bro. Worst timing. But let's read this article and see what is going on and why Tony Gilroy confirms this. Let's see what happened. Tony Gilroy drops a bomb while reflecting on his time working with Disney on Andor. The creator reveals Star Wars series cost a whooping $650 million for 2 seasons. Yet by season 2, Disney told him streaming is dead and there is no money. Despite the massive budget, Gilroy says the shows were made without interference, but the reality behind the scenes shows just how broke Disney Plus really is, which we know also includes Marvel. What did Tony Gilroy say? Gilroy didn't hold back. While speaking about the making of Andor, he exposed just how much Disney spent and how quickly things changed behind the scenes. I mean, for Disney, this is a $650 million, he said. For 24 episodes, I've never took a note. We said, fuck the Empire in the first season. And they said, can you please not do that? In season 2, they said, streaming is dead. We don't have the money we had before. So we fought hard about money, but they never cleaned anything up. That freedom comes with responsibilities. $4 billion streaming loss for Disney. Gilroy's comments line up with recent reports about Disney slashing budgets across the board. Disney CEO Bob Iger has confirmed streaming lost the company $4 billion. Iger also said Disney would be pulling back on both Star Wars and Marvel. Oh my God. What's happened with the Star Wars on Disney Plus? The nail in the coffin for Star Wars on Disney Plus was The Acolyte. It reportedly cost north of $200 million, which didn't support the low number of fans that turned in. The Acolyte was quickly canceled. However, its effects were felt by the Skeleton Crew, which didn't make the Nielsen charts, a first for a Star Wars show on Disney Plus. As a result of the failure of The Acolyte, reports surfaced that Disney would not only be releasing one Star Wars show per year. Disney Plus only has Ahsoka Season 2 currently in the works. Now, I got very disappointed with Ahsoka Season 1 because here's why. They changed Sabine's role. Sabine, she's a Mandalorian, but they tried to make her as a Jedi. Why? Ezra, Ezra didn't even try to hold on to a lightsaber until the very last episode. Didn't even have his own lightsaber. He had to make a new one so that Sabine could keep his. Then you got Ahsoka, who they really did not give her any good fighting choreography. The fighting choreography was just nonsense. It was just terrible. Ray Stevenson is the only person that I enjoyed who did a good performance. Even Rosario Dawson, but her character was just terrible, bro. Her character, the way they treated her was terrible. The only good thing I liked it about the show was not just Ray Stevenson, was because the fact that when Hayden Christensen came in, the story of the Clone Wars was there. That's the only thing I enjoyed about that, was the Clone Wars. You know? But, of course, for Anakin, they gave him red, sparkly eyes instead of the Sith eyes, which he's supposed to have. So Dave Filoni got lazy on that. It's like I said, dude. I mean, and then, of course, when Sabine got stabbed by that lightsaber, she survived the stab wound. Just like Reva and, well, just like Reva. Because Qui-Gon got stabbed and he didn't survive. So that's why I just did not like Ahsoka season 1. And I got a bad feeling that season 2 is not going to be good the same way. I just got a feeling. So, let's read on. What happened to Marvel? What happened with Marvel on Disney Plus? It's the same story for Marvel on Disney Plus. Kevin Feige's post-Endgame agenda has been a complete failure, falling once, wasting billions of dollars on shows nobody liked. The Marvels, She-Hulk, Secret Invasion. Fans turned out and didn't tune in for Daredevil Born Again, which is the first MCU show on Disney Plus not to make the Nielsen charts. Up next from Marvel and Disney Plus is Ironheart and Wonder Man, two more shows that look to be big busts. While Daredevil Born Again was said to be retooled, they didn't go far enough. Season 2 is looking like more of the same. Now, like I said on the last video that I talked about Daredevil Born Again, I got a bit disappointed with season 1, but I understood what they were trying to go for, what they were trying to do. But season 2, right now, what I've been hearing, they got to get better. And if you saw the outfit that that Camila was wearing for White Tiger, it looked terrible, bro. I hope, sorry, I hope the costume is temporarily, bro. I hope it's temporarily, because if it's not, bro, then I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know what they were thinking of making her wear that outfit, bro. Marvel's collapse may hit at Ahsoka's future. Per Gilroy's comments, as part of Iger's pullback, the budgets have been slashed, which is evident from the Marvel shows that failed, as such as Echo, Agatha, and Daredevil. Gilroy had a lot of pull thanks to who he is and the fact he saved Rogue One. How the cuts impact Ahsoka Season 2 remains to be seen. If it's anything like how they have affected Marvel, Ahsoka could be in trouble. It's already been rumored that Season 2 will be its last and that Ahsoka will get canceled. Wow, dude. Yeah, man. Like I said, I got a bit disappointed with Ahsoka Season 1. Now, for Andor the show, Season 1, it was good, but it was kind of slow. And there were some scenes there were some episodes that were boring, but it had a good story. But it was not a lot of action. Season 2, however, I did not like Season 1 and Chapters 1 and Chapter 2. But Chapter 3 and 4 got way better. So, for Andor overall, for both seasons, it was the only show that was good. It was the only thing that was good, but of course, not a lot of people tune into that show. So, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see, because, like I said, dude, Disney Plus, man, they've had terrible shows, man. especially for Marvel and Disney, man. Marvel and Star Wars, man. They had terrible shows, and they need to get better, man. Because if they don't, that's going to be it. However, I will be coming back to Disney Plus next year, so that I can watch the Punisher's special showcase, and of course Daredevil season 2. Because I don't care about Wonder Man, and I don't care about Ironheart, bro. So just stay tuned to that, and I will keep an eye on these articles about Daredevil and the Punisher showcase. So please, by all means, share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts, and as always, thank you for watching this video, thank you for being part of the channel, and I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.